Are you keeping up with the current affairs that are going on in the world? Do you know the past events that have preceded them and the history that surrounds all the issues that we currently face, or within the industry, or even from the instrument that you're holding? You'll find that by knowing your current events and knowing the history behind them, you're able to offer a perspective that someone newer or someone who doesn't even know that information, you'll have that perspective that they don't have. Now that sounds really obvious, right? But with great power comes great responsibility. You now have the position of being someone in the know, relatively speaking, right? That means that you can put that knowledge into your social media platforms. You can share your opinion, discuss the fact, or, share fake news if that's what you're into. Or you can put that into your music. There could be an issue that's really at heart with you. You might be disconnected from it. You might be right in the middle of it. But you can begin to discuss that information. You can begin to unpack it within the constructs of your song. Staying up to date with what's going on in the industry allows you to not only just give you content to talk about, but it allows you to remain culturally relevant while you discuss those issues. Because if you're constantly staying on the forefront of what's going on, people will look to you because you're on the forefront of what's going on. You're on that cutting edge of information, of news, of gossip, of trends. They will look to you and go, okay, well, and you give it 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. If your thing is just to check in on a couple of news sites, social boards like Reddit, social media, following main massive influencers and news sources, in no time at all, you'll get very clued up as the current events of what's going on. All the beefs, all the gossips, all the loves, all those things are really important when you're navigating the music industry, when you're helping someone navigate theirs, and when you're producing music for yourselves. Stay clued up on current events and learn the history surrounding them. You'll come off as a person of a status. You'll come off with the appearance of a person who has authority. Unlike that little bump there, you'll come up with someone who's in the know, someone who's credible, someone who's a source that you can turn to and you go, oh, well, I want to know what their opinion is. Rather than just reading the tabloids, people will come to you and go, so what do you think about this? You know a lot about this. And you go, oh. And so your audience might not just come to you for your music, they'll also come to you for your political opinion, your industry knowledge, and your insider tips. So think about that. Stay up to date. Follow what's going on. Keep your ear to the ground. Peace.